Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to discuss about the differences between monocots and dicots. When I say monocots, they are plants that have one cotyledons, or yeah, and then dicots are plants with what's this? Two cotyledons. Um, Monocots and dicots, they have really very a lot of differences when it comes to the parts of the whole structure of the plant. Okay, so let's go first with the roots. When I say roots, they are the anchorage of the plants, of the monocots and dicots into the soil. Okay, so the differences between monocots and dicots when it comes to roots, the monocots have fibrous roots. When I say fibrous roots, they don't have one main root, but there are a lot of them, and the roots are of the same sizes. Okay, examples are like grasses and stuff like that. When you just like uproot a plant and then it doesn't have any main root, or just like they are of the same sizes, that is monocot. Whereas the dicots, they have what the main root, we call this one tap root. Okay, or there's like one big root and there are root hairs that grows in it. Okay, example of what's this? Dicots are like carrots, radish, the trees. Okay, anyway, they have this big root or main root that anchors, and then there are like root hairs that grow in each of the that grows on the main root. Okay, so that's root system. When it comes to venation, when you say venation, that is like the arrangement of the veins on the leaves of these plants. Okay, so in monocots have parallel venation. That means the veins are parallel. Okay, they're parallels. Example of the monocots are the corn, the rice, and stuff like that. Okay, whereas these dicots, they have knitted. When you say knitted, they're like webs or something like that. Okay, nets. Okay, when you try to check the leaves of the trees, if the veins are knitted, that means it's a dicot plant. Okay, when it comes to flowers, monocots usually have the multiples of 3. Okay, the petals are of multiples of 3. Okay, like 3 petals, or there are 6 petals, or there are 9 petals, like that. Okay, just multiples of 3. Whereas the dicots, they have like multiples of 4 and 5. Okay, so a dicot plant has flowers with petals of 4 or 8 or 5 or 10, like that. Okay, now when it comes to the vascular bundles, when I say vascular bundles, this is what's this? The bundle wherein you can see the xylem and the phloem. When I talk about xylem and phloem, xylem is the vessel that transports water from the roots to the leaves or other parts of the plants. Okay, whereas the phloem, this transports starts from the leaves to the other parts of the tree, like until the roots. Why it's they actually work antagonistically. The water comes up and then the food from the leaves back to the roots, like that. Okay, so why it's like that? Because the water comes from the soil and it is being absorbed by the roots. Okay, and whereas the food or the starch are being done by the plants in their leaves, and that's through the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so that's why the transport of the sugar or the starch is from the plant leaves until the roots. Okay, ano pa ba? When it comes to its pollen grains, si dicots have multiples of 3, 4 rows. Okay, or yung pores niya where you can see the pollen grains. Okay, whereas the monocots are just like having one. Okay, so that's it. What more? Flower, fruits. Okay, that's it. So I'll be discussing on the next video about the parts of the flowers and the plants. Okay, bye bye.